Fala galera, Rocastro na área, voltamos aqui na série do Vampyr do PlayStation 4. Vamos em frente depois de falar com a Lady Ashbury, nossa...
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
De falar com a Elizabeth, nosso novo casinho vampírico. Vamos visitar a Casa Ascalon e conversar com o chefão mor deles lá. Gostei desse carrinho aqui, velho, queria dar uma banda. Lá a galera guerreando com os vampiros. E pelo jeito eu não vou conseguir... Zona de quarentena, deu pra ver no aviso ali. Acho que vai dar pra passar aqui. Ah, sabia? Vamos ter que cruzar ali aquela batalha que tá rolando, né, gurizada? Ver se não dá pra passar por cima aqui. Realmente não tem como evitar, olha só. Ou tem, né? Passei pelo ladinho aqui, beleza, na maciota. Na madruga boladão. Cara, a gente vai ter que dar toda a volta, velho. É, eles estão... Quem é que grita assim, cara? Não dá pra correr aqui, ó.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Mataram o vampiro que ele viu antes, então.
I cannot enter.
Que burro.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Beleza, gurizada. Chegamos aqui. Vamos lá. Eu sou muito perdido nesse game, cara. Pega um sangue. Já sai atacando o outro aqui. Muito bom, garotão. Ai, 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 ai. Meu Deus, sem estamina é complicado. Mas é isso aí, vamos lá. West End. O estado do distrito é grave.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British Vampire Society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Um lugarzinho fancy, gurizada. Vê como é que tá esse pessoal aqui.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my God, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still
Puta, me
have
comoveu
so
essa aí agora.
much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray...
Filha da Lady
I
Ashbury.
understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Ela é saudável. Eu não a mataria.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Tem mais um cidadão ali, mas vamos... Vamos direto ao ponto, gurizada. Casa Ascalon. Espero que não tenha uma batalha aqui, porque eu não evolui o personagem.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Parece a voz do vocalista do Coldplay, cara.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed.
Arthur
Lord Redgrave is
Pembleton.
waiting on you upstairs.
Puta, já tem um monte de cara morto ali, ó. Pessoal da guarda de Priwen.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
There has been quite a battle here.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club. then,
I'm
O cara
sure
ficou-
the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the
Welcome
furniture.
to
O cara
the
ficou bem na
Ascalon
frente da,
Club, then, Dr. Reed. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr.
da gaveta ali, cara. Vou pegar um troquinho, vampiro mão leve. Vou dar uma exploradinha no lugar aqui antes de subir. História e objetivos da Casa Ascalon. É uma associação de cavalheiros que protege secretamente todos os interesses da coroa. A fundei em 1837 para honrar e perpetuar o legado de meu criador, William Marshall, primeiro conde de Pembroke e verdadeiro protetor da Inglaterra. Por Lord Redgrave, fundador. Dei uma lida aí, gurizada. Bota um pause e toca a ficha. Vamos em frente. Aqui deve ser uma outra porta de saída que eu não vou Que os loads desse jogo são muito irritantes. Bora lá conversar com o titio lá. Adaga boa.
It's locked, all right.
Vamos até o fim aqui pra ver se tem mais algum item legal. Ah, tem uns manda ali. Uns figurões.
Good evening.
Rolou a cutscene. Vai dizer que os caras leem a Bíblia, né? Aí sim.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansha was no match for him.
Fergal Bansha. O
Come
estilo do
forward, young Ekon,
Lord
for
Redgrave.
we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Por que eu?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Mais conversei.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Tenho perguntas primeiro, claro.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Eu matei um dos seus. Não, peraí.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
O que significa Ascalon?
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
O que significa ser membro?
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Eu matei dos seus.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Scals. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Ok. Aceito, né? Foi o que a Lady Ashbury recomendou.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
Vamos lá então para a iniciação do Jonathan no
My
Clube
fellow
Ascalon.
members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
É hora de cortar os pulsos com bolacha Maria.
I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
É quase, né? E o violino, violino, violino. Ih, velho.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Beleza. Tem esses Josney aqui. Tem que falar com ele de novo.
This is an outrage.
That went
We
well,
shall
did
chase
it not?
these intruders down.
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
De
I'm
novo.
listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
Alguns Skulls são pacíficos.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Ó, melhorou o nível de enfeitiçar. Encontre os focos de infecção em West End. Lord Redgrave quer que eu use todos os meus conhecimentos médicos para demarcar e deter todas as os possíveis focos de infecção em West End. Ele me parece bastante preocupado com a disseminação da epidemia pelos bairros mais ricos de Londres, aumentando assim a chance de infecção da elite britânica. Tentarei eliminar a causa da infecção. Acredito que seja melhor começar interrogando os habitantes para reunir todas as informações possíveis sobre atividades fora do comum relacionadas à epidemia nas proximidades. Pergunte aos habitantes sobre possíveis focos de infecção em West End. Melhoramos o nível de enfeitiçar. Pergunte aos habitantes sobre possíveis focos de infecção. Beleza, gurizada. Pô, eu tô afim de pegar aquela lança bacana do... Aquela espada bacana dos Ascalon ali. Muito me interessou. Ver se eu não acho nada aqui. Um dinheirinho. Chave do porão, gurizada. Já que eu sou um membro, eu vou fazer a limpa aqui agora. Feito, gurizada. Então é isso aí. A gente vai seguir investigando no próximo vídeo, tá? Agradeço acompanharem a série. Se quiserem deixar um like, se inscrever no canal, compartilhar o vídeo e comentá-lo, eu agradeço. Beleza? É isso aí. A gente segue na sequência. Falou, até mais!